In each episode, we ask our guests to bring in their recommendations for a good read and a good watch. So, Kris, what have you read recently that you'd recommend to our listeners?
Well, and this is going to be a bit of a sort of an interesting one. It's a not very well-known book. I was reading something in one of the newspapers. I'm not going to name check them. I'm going to learn from my mistakes about what's become of Jersey as an island. Since it became high finance. And
Since Bergerac ended.
Since Bergerac ended, and the financiers moved in, and they mentioned this book called about sort of private detective called Marigold Dark, who is trying to get to the bottom of some rather shady goings on in Jersey's financial establishments, and so I thought that would be quite an interesting read. So I got it, and it was sort of self-published on Amazon by a wonderful writer called Paul Bisson. And that's what I read. The title it's a eponymous, I think, book called Marigold Dark. And
Marigold Dark by Paul Bisson.
By Paul Bisson. It was a wonderful book. It's a hilarious and tragic in equal measure. I really loved it, and I would urge anyone to read it.
Okay, great. Thank you. And what about a TV crime drama?
Death in Paradise all the way. No, I mean...
Obviously.